Okay. Oh. I'll choose wow. Okay, I don't know. Next pick. Ward goals. I'll pick a king next. Okay. This team is ready. Okay. Okay, surprisingly, I have not fallen off the top 20 since the last time I checked it. So, yeah. So, okay, we do score the first point. That's good. Then red. Who's gonna be next for the... Who's gonna be next to score, though? Is anyone? Interesting. That took a while. I mostly memorized it, but I was too focused on the keyboard stress for some reason. Okay, we do score again. That's nice. Solid performance from Endless. Yeah, Pink is just being left in the dust right now. What? The ranks? Competitor, Outlaster, competitor, newcomer. Okay. So now it's 4 to nothing. Pink team is essentially done for at this point. Pink team miraculously scores 1 point. But yeah, at this point, all the ranks are definitely decided. And with a score of 7 to 5 to 1, the purple and red teams both win. I think I saw a hint there. Yep. I saw a hint that he didn't, which is nice. Hello, Pimeness. Once again, sticking with the same strategy, we're just waiting to find all the hints before I actually start searching for the advantages, because I've got time, so yeah, might as well use it in a way that'll be useful. For now, at least. Maybe by this point, everyone's already found everything. T was the only one that scored a point for the pink team. Might as well claim first dibs to some of these hiding spots, I guess, for these hints. Pink team actually has the most people right now. Someone on our team left. It was the All-Star rank player, Sop, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. Cringe, lol, truce, lol, maybe I might vote you, JK, why? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. So at this point, I might actually try to check to see. I mean, it's something. It's not much, though. First vote goes to Great McGriddle. Gelatin. You may pronounce it like gelatine. 2 votes for Great McGriddle. Gelatine. Noise server so dead, my team's not talking. You think your team's not talking, huh? The person who voted out is Gelatine. And Edward rage quits because of the silence, I guess. So now we're gonna have a team swap, though. Okay. So Just gotta see how the teams will be rearranged. Oh, that situation. That's unfortunate. I'll just get this one. I'll get one more as well. I'm having lag spikes, I think. I'm definitely having a lot of lag spikes, actually. We have a lead over red. It's a big lead too, so... Yeah, the lead is just growing. There's one more. There it is. It's time to see what the people on the red team think about who should be eliminated. Let's see what happens. First vote goes to Board Ghouls. Endless. Lola Rolla 236. Person voted out. Board Ghouls. Well, that's interesting. And yeah. I don't think they noticed Endless, that's for sure. But it's interesting in a way. Most likely alliances. Yeah, this is fair. This is very fair indeed. 6v2. Team swap. Okay. Interesting. Now I'm on a team of 3. No? You're not contributing, that's what you're not. That's what you are. There we go. Okay. Jumping there is an interesting move. Okay. A little bit of a jump here to save time, and it works. Lola, we already did that one. Shay, we already did that one. Why are you even... How close is the other team? Okay, they've still got some ways to go. Maybe we have a chance after all. We already did that one, Shay. Hello, Lightbulb. Shay might be able to help with that one. Okay, they've still got... Okay, we got it. And yeah, we've reached that point where it's Halloween, even though it's we're 8 minutes away from it not being Halloween where I am. Got a bit lucky with that one. I did not think a 6v3 would turn into a team swap, but it did. Lola and Gra8 are not on each other's friend lists, but Gra8 and Crouton are. Even though these two have been talking to each other and saying stuff like, we know who to vote. And it does seem like they voted the same person, I would imagine. Luckily, Endless was spared. But who knows? Because he's still in this thing. Oh, I did not realize there's a new first place on Friendship Island. And I'm outside the top 20 over there now. Let's see what happens. First vote goes to Gra8. Then King. Then Gra8 again. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a tie. But we will see. Yeah, it is. Checking out more things. It does seem like those two must have just friended each other very recently. Oh, wait. Yeah, at first I wasn't sure because Crouton and Griddle appeared at the very top on each other's friend list, meaning they must have just friended each other. But then I realized in Crouton's friend list that there's another account named Great McGriddle without the 8, just spelled like the actual word on there as well. So that kind of solidifies that they're friends with each other. So King and Rhea both voted Gra8, and Gra8 and Lil Crouton both voted for King. That's what I think happened there. Anyways. Oh, Gra8 just got on the friend list of Lola. They must have just added each other. Gra8's McGriddle unfortunately won. So that alliance of people is here another day. The reason why I don't come back is like because like These days I'm doing a lot of like other stuff instead of like leaderboard grinds. I just tend to work on other things a bit more. We are now in Nimes. Yeah, you don't get redemption yet. Winner of the competition will be safe from elimination. Bring Endless in here. Then he comes onto this team, and then I get rid of him again. But yeah, that focus towards other things is the main reason why I haven't been really doing much Outlaster or any other leaderboard grinds. For a while. Okay, there we go. And yeah, the leaderboard grinds will probably just stick to just being these streams for a while, maybe. I don't know. Yes, it is. I'm probably not gonna find anything else. But yeah, I don't. I would assume that, I wonder if Lil Crouton and Lola are gonna start allying. If they're both friends with Great. Endless wants some voting power too, so yeah. Let's see what happens. So, Rio has a extra vote advantage. Rio will get to cast an additional vote. For the time being, we are on your side, Rio. Crouton, you're up. Rio, you're up. Error. Then I'm gonna vote Great. Gr8 uses a last chance advantage here. We have to hope that this is going to result in a not safe. It's not safe. Now, just a moment from Shay as well. Actually ends up using a safety advantage here. And once again, redemption is right after this. So. Just one from is Crouton also going to use a safety? Yeah. A safety advantage? Is this a fake? That's actually kind of interesting. Crouton using a safety advantage on Rio. Maybe there's more to this than I thought there would be. First vote. Rio does not count. Rio does not count. Great McGriddle. Thank you so much. No. Lola. No. Great. No. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Great McGriddle. King has the word Rio at the start of his username, but I don't think, pretty sure they're not allying with each other. Well, there's one. Endless is currently working on trying to put that name in. There we go, okay. Now I'm actually looking for things. This is kind of one I have to focus on a little bit for Endless. But for the most part, I can actually kind of look for advantages in this one. There's another one. Okay. Especially during points where Endless has already accumulated more than enough HP to survive all the way through the rest of the round. already got one elimination, and of course it's great. King is doing a lot better in this one, though. Yeah, I think Endless is gonna win. Error. Tragic how such an error eliminated Endless. Okay. Lola and Shay were eliminated. So let's play we get eliminated this round. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be an interesting one. Perfect. That worked exactly as according to plan. Because now that I've figured out how to do that glitch consistently and why it happens, I can just get that to happen. Well, oh, wait. It's on the other island. It's on the other island. Hold on. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on the correct island now. An advantage steal. The other one's way too far away though. I might as well use an advantage steal now. And see what I get as a result. I'll try to steal safety and see what happens. Nothing. I've made my next decision. Lola Rolla. Let's see if Rolla ends up getting enough votes. Just a moment from Shay. Use the last chance, I believe. Yeah. And Shay is not safe. So now the first vote this time goes to Lola Rolla 236. Then Rio. Another vote for Lola Rolla. So interesting. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Lola Rolla 236. 3-2 vote. So grab your torch. Okay. Everyone else head back to camp. Okay. Shay and I are the only ones on the top floor now. Never mind, I'm the only one on the top floor now. I nearly missed one already. Maybe we can go keyboardless for this round. Oh, that would have been a good time to have... Oh, wait, no. It wouldn't have. Great and Lola are gonna vote Low Crouton if Endless stays eliminated. do find it interesting that Crouton wanted to save Rio at that one point. And throughout this entire time, Rio has voted against your allies, so, I don't even know if the, Lil Crouton save was intentional or not. Lola left the server, so now there's the question on what to do. I think Crouton actually has the nullified votes bonus. Okay, the decision has been made. Time to see what happens next. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen this time. 1 vote for Rio, 1 vote for Endless. 1 vote for Lil Crouton. The person voted out. Lil Crouton. Maybe I'll actually end up with the most votes towards the eliminated player bonus points by complete accident. I don't know how many other times Rio voted the correct player. Okay. Instead, Great and Crouton both left, so yeah. I suppose that definitely worked now. But let's see what happens with the bonus points. I think I've got a really good majority of them though, so most team games, most individual, fewest votes, don't know about most votes towards the eliminated player. Most active, probably most advantages, weak time, most nullified. Rio gets most votes. I guess those two cancel out. I just felt like there was too many of the people in jury that were gonna vote low crouton if I didn't do anything about that, because I didn't know what they I did not know what they thought about Rio yet. The first vote goes to me, and the final vote goes to Rio. So that puts everyone at a tie. So now bonus points. Most game changing. Now that's when we tied. Most observant, finding the most advantages. Okay, I won that one. Most dangerous goes to Rio. Best voting record. Don't know how this one's gonna go. Okay, surprisingly, I actually got that one. Nice. That settles it then. Like I wasn't sure how many votes Rio got correct prior to the merge phase. Rio says he won apparently. Yeah, we could all clearly see the competitor rank. This game has taught us that 3 is supposed to be greater than 5 apparently. Things just work differently in this game, I guess. People in now. No, there's 16. Still some time left. Actually, there aren't too many other people even in this server, actually. There's only 17 people in the whole server right now. There's literally only one person in this entire server that's not in the circle right now. Well, now it's 2 or something. Romilly almost joined in, but a little bit too late. We might even be able to squeeze in a 3rd game if I'm really feeling like it. Yeah, at this rate that might actually be possible. We've got 14 people in the server right now. Now. No, it's still 14. Name has just changed. Well. Okay. Only 2 teams. The team leaders are We don't know. Maybe I'll choose endless. Tough is going on my team next. What? That person was already chosen, I think. I'll pick endless again. And then I'll pick Ariane X. Hold Fortnite. But, the nice teams. 3 question marks. Okay, they've got 4 newcomers and 3 competitors. So we have all 4 of the players with wins. Endless was considering getting picked a 3rd time. And yeah, technically it is possible to cause an infinite team picking. Like that. If you have like I think you'd have to have like 5 different people like part of this whole thing. Maybe. Something like that. But yeah, if the people you choose keep on leaving, then you could just keep cycling through over and over again as long as those people keep leaving and rejoining, leaving and rejoining. I find it interesting how they both said give with 4 E's. I don't even know if that's auto-translated. Yeah, Spanish, XD. Give me what you can. Aight. Aight, Olb. Spanglish. CGF actually got kind of close to scoring there. Bounced along the rim. Hebrew. Trick shot. unnecessarily fancy way of scoring a point there. You can. It doesn't seem like it. This map. So. No, we won! What a shame. Nothing. Can't believe we won. Everything happens, Ambar. Everything. Why did two different people say nothing happens though? I might look into it. You win the games, I have faith. Maybe let's see. I'm gonna look into it. Okay. He's allies with Enzo. Click through some to the ones. And also, let me check if Ambar. Nope. Surprisingly. What about Ariana? Nope. Interesting. If I see any on there that I recognize, I'll look at it. But I might not. Huh. I don't think I saw anything besides, Enzo Verna. Could be just my wanting to repeat the same things that people are saying. 1 vote for Super, 1 vote for my, 1 vote for Polaku, 1 vote for Ambar, and 1 vote for OPME. And the person voted out of Outlaster 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. It's Super. Some people probably got mad at the fact that you wanted to vote for OPME and just publicly announced that to everyone in the server. Maybe that has something to do with it. I feel like there's a good chance that OPME also voted for Super, or it was one of the two that did. a hostage event, okay. I feel like they're gonna pick Arianax. We voted no one. Well, that concludes the member steal event. Wait, what? Okay. Good start. Did the person they vote just leave the server early? Who was it? I think it was... Oh, it was Tough. Oh, because Super left. Or Super got eliminated. That's probably why. Allies. Yeah, what if you actually... Like, that's a strat. That is a viable strat, and I think... Yeah, from there you could probably just knock everyone off. Ah, wait. Oh, wait, no, you could still... wait, no, because you can't move, that's why. But yeah, that would work. We're actually not getting many points anymore. Never mind. Lores successfully scored a point for us. How's Arianax gonna do? Not well. Not well. That worked. We're gonna have to start scoring points, though. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. Okay, that'll probably do it. Or close to it. And yeah, we've got really good odds. Shut Up doesn't end. He did what he could. Lol. Wait. Quiet. The camp is not over. I want to see you. Well, open your eyes. Alright. Can't believe Mai's been typing all this out with his eyes closed this whole time. We gave him Toso. Wait, and I meant all. Well, I'm pretty sure that's autocorrect doing things. Oh well, little... Pretty good advantages to have on this map. Let's begin. No, OPME. Why are they always mentioning OPME? Like, what did she do specifically? So now the first vote goes to Ambar. One vote for OPME. That's bad. Sad face. Ambar Abi. Okay, this time the votes were way less split. Looks like 3-2 though. I gave everything for the team. Moo, it was OPME. I still don't understand their hatred towards OPME. She just left instantly. So did someone else, actually. Traitor. Kind of fascinating how 2 people left at the same time. I don't know who the second one was, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, this is fair. Okay, a full-on team swap this time. Okay. Okay, Endless and I are on the same team. Double check. Yeah. Look for it. I don't know where it is. Okay, he just walked off the edge. We're making progress. Oh, that's my teammate. Yep, this is going well. Oh cool, I just got boosted forward. I got boosted forward again. I just steal one more gold from you. And yeah, that was a round. Tavewa finally wins. one challenge. Bean! Well throw. Bro, you're so good. So how's this gonna play out though? Wait. Oh, no, wait, this might be bad actually. In terms of some things, because like Mai and Enzo Vera on the same team as alongside Arianax. So I actually kind of imagine Lightbulb's gonna get voted here. Sure. We'll see what happens with that anyways. Because that could make it a 2-2 tie into a challenge. So that means there's a chance of it working in a way. All the other three are newcomers. Actually, I just realized we don't even have any of the newcomers. So yeah, Lightbulb just kind of got unlucky with that. My vote steals on my. So. What does Soy el Capitan? What a frost. Yeah. First vote goes to Enzo Verna. Then Mai. Then lightbulb emoji. And the person voted out is Enzo Verna. 2 votes, that's enough. I would imagine that Arianax also voted for, or was the one person that voted for Mai. Okay, so Enzo left the server. So let's see what happens. Okay, Endless is on there now. Opportunity for an advantage. All right. Maya unfortunately didn't get it. Okay. I must have missed a bunch. Let me look. Ah, there are clearly 3 things in this area, as you can see. There's this, this thing, and there's also this. That's 3 things in there. Clearly, yeah, that's kind of an issue. And probably, like, the fact that nothing even shows up there. Additionally, Lightbulb won an advantage. What? Oh, these are serious allegations now. Okay. What had to do? So, yeah. And I get a fake safety. Okay. You still, how bad they split us. We going to delete we. That's... Alright, the word we has been banned from all dictionaries. What the... Also... Y'all... Endless didn't play. Just been waiting, team. Okay, Endless, I speak little. Okay? That's good to know. Just as a little introduction to yourself, you know? Where's the vote? CGF. No. Endless. 1 vote for my. Another vote for CGF. Wait, who voted? All of us did. Worst didn't vote, huh? So 3-2 to 1 then. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. I think it's gonna be 3-3-1. Thank. Bye. Surprisingly, it's 4-2 to 1. And CGF is eliminated. Ooh. Right now. Everyone else head back to camp. Normally not be a time for redemption, but CGF won. Really? Wow. Congrats. Anyways. No way. No, this one makes me nervy. Sorry. Oh no, this one makes me nervy again. I always feel nervy. Why do I laugh at the word nervy? I don't know. I always hate feeling nervy. Yeah. And yeah, that's enough. So, okay. That concludes the first stage. Bad start. Alright. I'm gonna intentionally lower my health at the last second. Lures has already been eliminated. Alright, take another step forward. Warless made it to the last round, which is surprising. Oh, okay. So maybe he has done this one before, I don't know. Alright. So now, time to think about what the plan will be. Oh, again, I guess Endless and I are on top of each other now. To Endless. One vote. No. Okay. All the trolls are set up to like mess around with. Like everything's planned to fool them a little bit. Ambar has nothing. Oh wow, it looks like Ambar has nothing. Another advantage from Lightbulb. Another advantage still, this time on lures. Bow! Like, still a type of safety advantage. Lures does not have any type of safety advantage. Nothing's been stolen. Alright. So I'll use my fake safety now. Now's your chance. Just a moment. I like to use my safety advantage on Endless. This is not a safety advantage. This advantage won't do anything. So now I use my advantage. I'd like to use my safety advantage on Ambar B 3, 2, 1. This is a safety advantage. Ambar Abbey is now safe. Endless does not count. Then another vote for Mai's getting votes. Watch out. Ambar Abbey. Lightbulb. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Ambar Abbey 3, 2, 1. OMG, no. How? Yeah, all of that made sense. Wait, please, okay, just don't vote me. Okay? Please, just don't. Goodbye. If you had protection... Yeah. I don't know what the host was thinking there. I mean... Endless does not count. That's obviously a reference to him not showing up in the counting minigame. Okay, lures. Okay. Huh. It's one of the traps, I guess, even though it wasn't intended to be. Not bring 3 things at once. Sure, I'll just bring these for now. Nope, too late. So. Will they both get eliminated? Actually, that might happen. Well, lure's finished, but not fast enough, unfortunately. Bad start. I thought that fish was gonna fall through the ground already, but it didn't. It fell through the ground. If I just... Yeah, these fish do not want to be kept on land. They just can't handle land. We're both just here. Okay, worth a shot. No matter how much I forcefully try to get fish to survive on land, they just don't. probably gotten the truck to work once on someone, but I don't even know if I have. It's not really something I attempt that often. It's the type of thing that probably only work on like random classic server players. Mine just says a lot of dots. It's already off bio. I leave XD. You're cooked XD? I don't know why they're both saying he's cooked. If they're both able to vote me. I mean, it will probably be a competition, but we will see. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. Wait, do we both tie for fewest votes then? Or... Oh wait, no, I think I got 1 vote while you got 2. 1 from after the vote steal you used, and then 1 from the previous elimination, like when Endless used when I used the safety on Endless. So I think I still got that bonus point. Just to make this go faster, I will not have Endless vote. So welcome. Alright. No votes cast by the jury. Well, apparently Chalk has all the powers according to lores. So... Most dangerous actually does go to... Now that I think of it, lores I don't even think got any votes. Unless he got like 1 or something. Which is something I almost entirely forgot about. Team players, a tie between me and lores. Actually, yeah, lores probably did get 0 votes towards them. Most votes towards the winning player is like Bulb, Hello, Ultra Beastie. Most competitive goes to me, 3 to 2 to 1. I think we've got 2 more bonus points to reveal. Most observant. Oh wait, this one's... I don't know. Okay, that one still does go to me. I think it was 3 advantages to 2, and yeah, I think it's settled now. Most under the radar, I think, goes to lures, unless I missed something. Yeah. So I didn't get most or fewest votes. Which didn't end up mattering anyways. And it looks like those powers worked. Okay. So the whole game's here, no way. It's actually a mech, but okay. Well, probably. There we go. Taking a little bit to actually get in this one for some reason. Both for myself and Endless. Odd. No response from server. So I'm gonna have to rejoin. That also happened to Endless as well. I don't know if it happened to the rest of you. But this server has not that many people. That wasn't what I expected to happen. Why are there random spots in this on the circle where it just decides to glow? Okay, now it always glows. Not sure what's going on there. We're almost at 20. You're probably gonna get there. Two people left at the same time. No, we did not get there, actually. We were stuck at 17. Well, I suppose that's better for game length. Meanwhile, Endless being tempted to name himself Marker Orange. He's just gonna stick with the usual for now. Hmm. So, the team leaders are... Yeah, super common occurrence. So... So... Oh, I guess Endless is going on my team. I briefly thought this was gonna be good for server length, but now that I look at it, that doesn't seem like the case anymore. Yeah. Yeah, we've got pretty good chances. Maybe this won't be so long. Let's see. Actually, yeah, it's hard to tell. Leaving and joining everyone does. It keeps increasing and then decreases and then it increases again by a couple players. But yeah. We still demand the 7th point. I tossed mine into that basket just now. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of them into this basket now. Yeah, there's a ton of them in there. I did miss several times. Yeah, it does not take long for every single location to be searched. So now, first elimination of the game, and we cannot increase the player count now. Actually, well, Endless is still here though, so I guess, yeah, if you include him, it's 14, but then it'll decrease to 13 again. Okay, yeah, at this point I might as well just actually get the advantage. Abby used the last chance here. So, didn't work this time. So, first vote goes to Abby. That last chance was the right move to make, but it didn't work. 2-0. We have our first elimination. This server quickly turns into the type of like almost all-stars server that I do not perform well in. So, an even 6v6. Because Endless is not going to do any shenanigans with that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this going well for this team. Okay, he just didn't put that one in. Okay. We are... Saying we're behind is probably a bit of an understatement at this point. Let's collect both of these and... Let's take this part and see. Yeah. There we go. I mean, we still have a lot more catching up to do. That's probably not going to get done. It did feel closer than I thought it would be. Okay. Okay. So now after this, we will end up in the final 11. Okay, now we've all voted. So... how will this actually go? Okay, no last chances or anything. Or safeties. First vote goes to Enyer. Endless up next. Someone didn't write anything at all. Another vote for Enyer. Another vote for Endless. There's a third vote for Enyer. And that person voted at 4-2-1 in this case. Goes to Enyer. Alright. Looks like we've already got merge. That happened quickly. I mean, that's talking to everyone in the game still, so it's hard to tell. So well, we know who's getting the most active bonus points. The final jump of this one is still my weakness, I'd say. Except, okay, 5 of us got it first try. Most active bonus point attempts. Because that's the thing I do at times. I'll still play it safe. I'll go in a little bit early though. Okay. can tell these rounds are getting close now. Oh, wait, he did the... Wait, he might have... Did he? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, well, I know who did it. This is something I was curious about. Because last time I was in kind of this situation, I waited at the end to prevent it from doing that glitch. But now that well, now I know what would have happened if I actually went in there. So yeah. Well, it's 1:47 a.m. and I just do not have the time to continue. Wait, yeah, unless should try. Wait, does it let you? I'm gonna see. Wait, it worked. Hold on, I have Endless doing it right now. He failed the obby. You can clearly see his not that good attempts at doing it. Gotta get more consistency on mobile, honestly. Okay, even let him... Okay. It actually does work as practice. Yeah. Let me try rejoining too, actually. Hold up. So now I rejoin previous. All right. So we start here. Yeah, I don't think that's a strat. I'm gonna do 2% at this point. Okay, here we go. I think something like that, and then for this one. Now these ones are swinging a lot, so it's gonna be a lot harder for all of us. No, that was terrible. I think that platform was just a little bit farther up than usual. So yeah, we just have a bunch of practice just whenever. finally. Big piece not appearing, falling to the ground, yeah. And the fish, yeah. We both said it at the same time. I mean, obviously they... Wait, no. Actually... I mean, if you consider the Earth and everything there, then yeah. That would not be survivable for fish regardless. But yeah, it's kind of just this route for the last thing. Now the challenge of going backwards. That might be makeable backwards. Maybe. Because now I'm curious if it actually is. Okay. Nope. I could go over here too. Okay. So... and maybe it isn't possible. Because then there's this jump. That I would not say is possible. But what if I were to do the other ones backwards? That went terribly. Nowhere near as consistent with the swinging platforms, or like when they're barely swinging. That doesn't swing a lot more. But what if I do like this? Okay, apparently I have no consistency in this beginning jump anymore. Like, at all. It does seem doable. Yeah, that just happens every time. I got it once. So yeah. I guess, yeah, this one is pretty much the new most broken glitch, I believe. I mean, there are some other odd things that can be done. Actually, wait, no. There is that one glitch that I don't exactly... I'm trying to think of how I describe it, though. Like the one where you could just move around in the elimination area. Although you'd be completely eliminated from the game if you attempt the glitch, so... Meanwhile, I'm still over here trying to do 2x. Okay, never mind, I did 2x. Finally. 3x. 4x. 5x. Okay. Okay, yeah, that does seem like it'd be harder than the version I was doing. I'll be surprised if I get it once. Oh. Oh, yeah. I actually do kind of wonder what glitch would actually be considered the most broken one that exists. It would probably be this one if it literally prevents the game from continuing on. In the case of this instance, actually, I think it's a similar thing causing multiple different things. Like this type of thing could also happen with the rock drawing as well, I believe. There we go, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can push the host anywhere like beyond that point. It's like nowhere else like works. Yeah, it just gets stuck in a corner now. Yeah, for me to actually do it, like, in actual, actual games of this, I'd probably have to get to a point where I get, like, almost completely consistent with it, which I'm not even close to getting at all, so... I'll probably just end up, sticking with the old route. Oh wait, I remember you could... I remember there was once a glitch where you could just go underneath this ground, but it's not possible anymore, as far as I know. I guess you can kind of just do this over and over again. And it doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. Pointless tests of things that will never do anything beneficial to my performance at all. But they're just funny for some reason. You can't... You can do it on this side, but what's the point of that? So yeah, it's now a bit late. I think I've been in this practice. I've been in this as like the practice area for like 20 minutes, I believe. Hold up. I'm trying to slow the swinging down. I guess it kind of worked. Maybe not that much, but probably did something. Probably. So, yeah. Very realistic looking ladder climb. Ah. So yeah, now I'm just here and yeah. Might as well just go around this whole thing one more time. Cause yeah. No chance I'm getting another game in this stream, and I'll just wait until the next one. Yep, that last one still swings a lot. Okay, now it's swinging like crazy. And there we go, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. There's one other stream idea I've had, but I probably won't do it yet. It's just, oh wait, that is possible. Okay, I guess I'm here now. I did not know it's possible to jump from here to the back of this ladder, but apparently it is. But just barely. So being over here in combination with that emote. Actually, yeah. I actually kind of wonder if that sort of glitch still exists in Friendship Island. I know, like, remember like when I last looked at it, there's a bunch of glitches there, but maybe they still exist, I don't know. For a lot of them, I have absolutely no idea, like, what my fastest is, like, for the most part. Because that's just not really... I don't really always keep track of them. Like, I've had one single piece run in slides that was, like, that felt fast, but other than that, like... There's another one where I could have technically, like, probably had the fastest run ever because the slide accidentally flung me all the way near the platform where the piece was, and I could have gotten it. I just didn't think I would, so I just... Plus, I don't even think I was using the side ladder strats back then either, so would have lost time on that. But yeah. It's been a while since I've actually done a legit, like, not a glitchless performance of holy buckets. I always just tend to stick with what I find to be faster. So for that one, it's hard to tell. So yeah. Not sure what else to say for the time being. And yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.